Alright guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel, and today we're taking a look once again at the FS25 Gamescom trailer. So this is the gameplay trailer for Farming Simulator 25. Cannot wait to see it. Oh wait, I already did see it, and now I'm going to be reacting to it, and technically this is the second take of this video guys, because of course while I was doing it, power flicked, and everything I recorded, poof, gone, unfortunately. So now we're doing it again. So, let's take a look at this for a second time and see what we see. That might be a little bit different, I guess. Let's try it. Alrighty, so we get a nice look at the, I believe this is the screenshots, these two things, because I don't see anything moving. Then we get to moving. Got a voucher, I believe, a New Holland there. We get a new cows, which look really good animation-wise. Get a Macdon going through, which looks great. Got an oxbow driving through the field for spinach. Tastes pretty good in some chicken gnocchi soup, I have to admit. Got a little baby piggies with the ears flapping. That is so cool. We got a Case IH. We got a Massey Ferguson. Actually, not sure what this machine's doing there at the moment. We got Oxbow going through the spinach field. And we got Rain, which looks pretty good if you're just watching it real quick. We'll get to that in a bit. Just kind of watching the trade all the way through here. Got a John Deere combine and a big old John Deere boy over there with some traders. We got a nice little International Eagle. Here we have tornadoes or Twister. The graphics on that look really good, I do have to admit. Got some nice music as well. We also get a look at the ferry there. Into again, trying to escape with International there. And we have crop destruction confirmed with tornadoes. Also apparently tree destruction as well. Then get back to work with the New Holland. Got a little bit of a muddy field there, so that was interesting. Ooh, new telehandler. Getting back to work with grain cuts there. I think those let's see what they got Great Plains back to work planting, like the Great Plains equipment. That stuff's good. It looks good. Okay. So now with that, let's mute the sound and we'll go back through it a little bit more slowly this time. Hopefully we won't have a power flick like we had last time, and can actually see what we're looking at. Okay, let's get started. So we got a quick little flash of what's in the trailer. Now let's look at what's in the trailer of the gameplay. So we start off with river bends. I think this is a screenshot that's panning, but it could be real. I think it's real actually now that I'm looking at it, just because I'm not sure how you do that in a screenshot, but I didn't see anything moving, which is what I thought it was. We got a little baby tractor there rolling through. Got a little baby cows, juvenile cows, and look at the cow happily jumping around. Looks more like a goat animation honestly, but still looks good. Got a Macdon going through some wheat, I believe. We also got a carriage factory there. We got an oxbow slowly rolling through the field. That is a giant piece of machinery. That thing is awesome looking. We got a tractor rolling on the new road, so let's take a look at that real quick here. So let's see what we got. I forget my buttons. I'm forgetting my buttons. There we go. So we got some sun rays. We got a nice little turn off. It looks, I'm thinking this looks like a dirt road, but it could be an actual road. I don't see any stop signs, but I'm thinking it turns into like a dirt road going either way. We got some nice bushes. Got some nice grass alongside, and then we got. You can see the road is not straight. It curves up and down here with the rise and fall of elevation of the ground, which is interesting. So that looks pretty cool. We also got some dirt and wear on this wheel that I hadn't noticed until right this moment, so that looks cool. Alright, keep on rolling here. Then we got a little piggies, and we got the little ear animations, which is really cool. Look at the little, oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Then we go back to tractors, which is cool. We'll clean up some weeds with our Case IH quad track. Then we go over to Massey Ferguson It looks like we're trying to either cultivate over... Yeah, we're cultivating. Okay, that's... I hadn't seen what was going on there before, and now I see what's happening with that. Got an oxbow right here, doing its thing with the spinach, which is cool. We also got either a Fent or a Kloss. I'm thinking that's a Fent because that looks like a dark green, but from this angle I can't quite tell. We got ourselves a little building over here, which is interesting, just for map reference and whatnot. We got the elevation change of the road, which is pretty cool, honestly. It looks really, really good. I think we get a better angle of this somewhere else where we can kind of see how the road looks. I think it's going to be a little bit later on here. Got some nice... here we go. So you can see, how it connects here. I'm almost wondering if this is painted. I hope this is painted for us, like in the landscape tool, because if we can paint our own roads, would be awesome. Some reason I don't think that's going to be a thing, but I wish it was. And then we're taking a look over here. So we got the road, it goes off screen over here, and then we got this other like dirt road that comes up, that's some sort of business or storage area or something. We got some rocks and trees over here, and then the road keeps on going, so that looks interesting, but very flowy, which I do like. It's a very flowy landscape, just nice ebb and flow, which is good. Definitely like how that's looking. But this is what I noticed here, which was not good. So we're taking a look here, and we got water streams on the camera lens. So my question is this our POV from our player? If it is, this ain't good. We don't need this as a player because we don't have water streaming across our eye lenses. That's not a thing. That would be we wouldn't be seeing anything. Our eyes would be shut because there's water in our eye. But anyways, but it could be, and I'm wondering about this, is a camera mode that we're watching this happen in, and camera mode being, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is this a camera mode for like taking photos, screenshots, and stuff? That's what I'm kind of wondering. But also, obviously, it's a trailer too, so obviously you can add stuff to it and whatnot. So I don't know, but I'm just hoping that this is not our player's POV, because we, as an actual person, we wouldn't have water streaks going down our eyeballs. That's not a thing. Then we get some nice look right here at water droplets on the equipment, animation on the wipers. We also get this shot. This shot isn't really that good as I'm looking at it. It's very blurry, and even the water droplets and stuff is extremely blurry, and grass right up to here, very, very blurry, but you can see the ebb and flow of the grass, which is pretty cool. That looks nice little new animation looking there. We got a nice look at our Case IH truck hauling the trailers. Get a nice little look at that big old boy tractor in the back. We got our John Deere animation folding up for the rain. Also looks like it needs to unload there too. But we also get to see like some fields, some more fields off into the distance, which that is pretty cool there. Keep on moving here. We get our first look at a player running around in the game. Also, I think that's a bird right there. We get some water droplets on our truck here in a few different places. Not right here though, which is interesting, but on this exhaust, and then on the tires. Tires look wet in the rain, so that's pretty cool. And then we got our player just running around. Looks slightly more realistic. Got a little flash of lightning. Then we get tornado. So this is what I'm wondering, and I kind of got interrupted by that light power flick that we had here while I was thinking about it. So, we know that there is a NPC that talks to us. Well, there's supposed to be an NPC that talks to us, supposedly. Who knows? That could end up being cut out of the game, potentially, because we haven't heard anything more about it. But it sounds like there's an NPC that talks to us. So is that for contracts? So, like, you go to the farmer at his farm that he owns, and you can talk to him, blah, 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 accept the contract, and go do the work. Is that what that is? Or is there like a story mode, optional story mode in a career, or is there like a story mode in the game where different events happen like this? So obviously we have buildings that you can repair and reconstruct. We have field destruction that can be worked on and redone. We got trees that get destroyed. Is there like damage to vehicles from this tornado? Is there damage to buildings from this tornado? Is there damage to other things with this tornado that in a story mode we would have to fix? Because that's just the thing. For me, seeing this in a trailer, to me it doesn't seem like it's something new. So, is it in the game, in your normal game mode, or is it in game as a one-off story moment? That's kind of my question watching this, because it seems a little out of place with the franchise. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just I'm not sure how the mechanics would work if you're just playing consistently in a year in your little game save. I'm not sure how that would work, but if it's like a story mode or optional story mode where this happens, and you have to go and then fix stuff in the field or fix buildings and stuff like that with the construction and whatnot, that seems like that makes more sense. But obviously, I don't know. It seems like it's probably going to be random weather that can happen every once in a while to some degree. I'm not totally sure. But that, to me, the first thing I thought was like, okay, we got talking NPCs, we got buildings that we can reconstruct or take materials to and build. Then we got tornadoes that obviously have tree and crop destruction. So does this cause damage to buildings, and then we can go repair in a story mode? Also talking to that NPC about, hey, my barn got destroyed, can you get me supplies to go build it? So obviously, I don't know, there's no confirmed features on that as far as I know, but it was just an interesting thought that I had. I'm not saying that that is what it is, or that it's not going to be an option to have tornadoes popping up throughout your game save. I'm just saying that to me it seems like that's not necessarily something that could happen, but I don't know, so we're gonna have to find out. But that was just a thought that I had, not saying it's right or wrong, just it's an interesting thought. Now this was cool. So we got a ferry operated by Arkansas, so we get a Arkansas State Highway. That's all nicely confirmed there, but this is interesting. So, note, ferry will not operate during periods of high winds, waves, or fog. Heavy fog. To which my brain, having seen screenshots and stuff, says this thing probably ain't going to be operating any, so we're going to have to wait and see how that works. Well, that could be interesting. So anyways, tornado keeps on ripping through here. We get some nice looks at a bunch of different stuff. Got boats down there. They actually... oh, I didn't see that. We need to go back to that. The ship is rocking back and forth violently. You can see it just in between the trees. It is rocking back violently in the water. Okay, that's cool. Okay, good. So as long as there's a good animation with this, and we got like a house right here that it's about to go and hit. So that's interesting. Then we're running away from it in our international here. We get another look inside of the tornado, it almost seems like. Then blackout. And then we see our crop destruction. We got, looks like maybe some crop left, but probably just like weeds potentially. Ooh, also, we need to go back right here because I saw something. We got a barn. We got a barn right back here. So that looks interesting. Also, you notice no tree destruction right around where this stuff is. So that's interesting to note. But then the next shot we get, we see some tree destruction here. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Then we get back to work, obviously, with our New Holland. We got our cows, still hungry as ever. Who cares about a tornado? We gotta eat. And so, we gotta replant some stuff here. Definitely nice wet field going on there. Ooh, that was some new mud texture. That looked interesting. We got a new telehandler brand coming into game, so we go and feed our little cows and make them happy. That looks good. Looks like a new hat that was in there as well. We got a little water thing here for the rice, and then obviously filling up our trailers and whatnot. So it definitely looks cool, that's for sure. As I said, the tornado thing, I'm not really sure how that's going to actually affect or be implemented into the game. I'm rather interested in seeing how that is done, but it definitely looks good. The graphics look a lot better in this particular game trailer than they did in the previous ones, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this does. Let me know what you guys thought about the features. Also, goats, baby goats have been confirmed in game, in case you were wondering. So that is a thing. So anyways, that's cool. So anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about Farming Simulator 25. What do you think about this particular trailer and the new crops, new animals, baby goats, baby cows, little baby piggies with the ears flapping? And let me know what you think about that, because I must say the little piggies, they're pretty cute. So anyways, but make sure you hit the link down in the description below if you're interested in getting your own copy of Farm Sim 25. It helps out the channel a whole lot. And we will see you guys here next time, hopefully with some more Farm Sim news. But until then, have a good one. God bless. Bye-bye.